Hey everybody, welcome to my video for what sold this week on eBay. This is for the second week of May 2016, from the 8th to the 14th, and it wasn't too bad a week. It was pretty good. There was brisk sales, and I ran some sales. So I'll start off with the very first thing here, and it is a lot of books. Books. I made a lot of money in selling books, for years and years, and I thought I was going to get out of it. You just see them $20 bills laying on the ground. You got to stop and pick them up. So I was at the thrift store a while back there, and I saw these Cassie Edwards books there. They had a bunch of them. And I ended up giving them $45 for all of them, which worked out to about $5 for every 10 books. So it's about 50 cents a piece is what I paid. So yeah, so I sold these. I went ahead and listed them all in lots, and this was the first lot out of that group, and so far the only lot out of that group of Cassie Edwards books. But I'm patient and I can wait. And let's see, I listed these on April 26th, sold them on May 8th, and actually I got $19.96 was the sold price plus shipping. So, yep, okay. And the next is this deviled egg tray. Okay, these came out of a Tupperware deviled egg tray. That was the cases weren't good. Oh, I can't think of it. The storage container that they sit in for the deviled eggs was broken. One was broken, one was just nasty. And so I took all these out and cleaned them all up, and I thought, well, I'll go ahead and try it and list them. And they've been listed quite a while. And yeah, last year I listed them. May 23rd last year, and I sold one, just one after a year for on May 8th, and I got $4.79. So and I paid 79 cents, basically 79 cents each for them. So something like that. So yeah, so it's just one of those things. Next, this is a leather punch, a metal leather punch. I bought a bag of these at an antique store, and I paid 18 bucks for the bag, and so they work out to about a quarter a piece for what I got. And let's see, I listed them on February 21st. And I've actually been selling quite a few of them lately, so I think it might be because I fixed the price on the shipping because I had them for priority, and I didn't have first class on there, so that might have been scaring some people away. So anyway, I sold this one on May 8th, and I got $4.79 because I was running a sale. So they went for $4.79. All right. Next is this Fire King mug. I got these Fire King mugs I got them at a yard sale. I got 4 of them for $2, so they were like 50 cents each. And I got them at the same time I got some what are they peanut butter glasses, and those are almost all gone now. But actually, the funniest thing is the first thing I sold was not the Fire King mugs. It was not the peanut butter glasses. It was the metal carrier that the peanut butter glasses were in. I actually sold that for more than I spent at the yard sale. So that was a deal. But anyway, yeah, I've sold 2 of these Fire King mugs now. Still have the other 2. They're still listed. I don't remember when I listed them because I got them at least 2 years ago. Maybe it might be 3 years now. So yeah, and I sold it on May 8th, and I got $10.36 on sale. So, and it was free shipping. So next, yeah, I know you can't see it. It's a little white. It's a little white dinosaur. It's a McDonald's toy. I got it in a bag lot, so it basically cost me about a quarter. And I listed it on March 3rd and sold it on May 8th, and I only got $3 plus shipping for it. So, but it was just one of those things. I've told you before. I sort of take things and it's like a challenge to list stuff sometimes. So it makes it kind of more fun for me when I do that. So I really should be focused on things that sell for a little bit more, but life is short. Next, it's another one of these leather punches, and let's see, this one is the O, and everything's the same except I sold it on May 9th, and I got $4.99 for this one plus shipping, so about 20 cents more. All right, next. This is a set of cassettes, Abiding in Christ by John MacArthur. These came from a thrift store. They're out in the free section, so I grabbed them so I didn't pay anything for them. And I don't remember how long ago I listed them, last year sometime. They sold on May 8th, and I got $7.99 for this one. So, and they paid shipping on it. So free to $7.99, and they're gone. I had them a long time. I didn't really expect to sell them when I first got them, but they were free. I grabbed them. I thought I'd give them a shot, so I did. And I've now sold all of them. All the ones that I bought are all gone. So next, this is another book lot that I got. Mercedes Lackey. She's a fantasy writer. There were 13 books. I paid $3 for the lot because I got them in a bag sale, and I listed them on February 28th. Sold them on May 9th, and I got $19.50 for them plus shipping. So, yep, they're gone. Seems the one thing I can sell is books. I do tend to still sell books. I don't know. In this day and age, I would think it'd be a thing of the past, but people are still buying them. So, okay, next. And this is a slide case for photographic slides. Is let's see if I'll open it up. Put this other picture up here so you can see it. Oh, come on, there it is. You can put slides in there. The slides fit down in there nice, and you can also get the coin, the little coin. When they have coins put in those little cardboard cases, they'll fit in there as well. So, yeah. So I had this listed for, let's see, I paid 99 cents for it. Listed it last year, actually May 22nd last year, and I sold it on the 9th of this year, and I got 14. I did get 14.95 plus shipping for it, so good deal. Yep, sold it. Next, this is just a little paperback book that I had sitting around here. It's been here for a while now. Actually, I think I had it listed a long time. It may have come up with me from my old house, so I've had it probably over 10 years. And relisted a lot of these books last summer. I just found them in a box, and I just went through and started relisting the ones that I thought would sell. And a lot of them, they haven't really. It's weird that when you look stuff up and it does sell, and then you try to sell it, and it takes forever for them to sell. It's just weird. But anyway, I don't remember what I paid for it because it's been so long. And I listed them last September on the 7th, and I sold this one on May 9th, and I got $10 plus shipping. So and it's just a little paperback, so I shipped it first class. I rarely use medium mail unless it's over a pound. Okay, next. All right, these are Fisher-Price Great Adventure Castle Knights. These are the Ice Brigade, and they did have some paint loss. I bought them in a lot with a bunch of other knights, some black knights and some golden knights, and there's a clear knight too. I still have the clear knight, I still have the black knights, but the golden knights sold last week. And I actually got for these ones, yeah, I don't remember what I paid. I don't remember when I listed them. It wasn't that long ago. I just forgot to write it down. And sold them on the 9th, and I got $29.99 plus shipping. So for four Fisher-Price Knights. So, and they weren't listed that long, 2 maybe 3 months tops. Okay, next. This is it's like a hand blown. It's like a glass ball that you can put plant cuttings in, and they'll root in there, and it's just a hanging ball. And I'm not sure where I got it. It was here, think it might have been in some boxes I got from a clean out of a property or something. But yeah, I listed it, and I don't think I paid anything for it, and I don't remember how long I've had it listed, but I think it was last year sometime, and I sold it on May 9th, and I got $10 for it plus shipping, so I was pretty happy with that. Okay, next, another one of these leather punches. Let's see, this one. This one went for, let's see, the P. It went for $3.95 plus shipping. So yeah, I was ready to sell them things. I made my money back on them though, so I'm good with that. And I actually have a bunch of smaller ones. They're not 1 inch wide. They're like 3/4 that I haven't even listed yet. They're still in a box up here. So next, it's this DeWalt racing hat. It's I think I'm pretty sure it was a snapback. Let's see, was it? Snapback. Yeah, it was a snapback. It was a little different though. It was closed right here, but it still had the snaps inside. But anyway, yeah. So it's pretty neat. And I sold it. It went for $9.99. That's what I got for it. So yep, $9.99. Listed it on May 8th, and I sold it on May 10th. So somebody else had one just like it, and that's what they got. So I just went ahead and priced it the same and sold it. So next. This is the last piece of the Fostex multi-tracker that I had. It's just the owner's manual. I paid $5.99 for that multi-tracker and sold this. I did sell this for $12.95 with free shipping. So it actually did sell. And let's see, I listed the multi-tracker and I listed all the parts because I parted it all out because there was something wrong with the multi-tracker. But I listed it back in December 30th last year. And let's see, sold this on May 10th, and I got $12.95 for this. I did get the $12.95. So all together with all the things I sold from that multi-tracker, I had it on here, but some reason my computer changes the numbers, so it's got a weird number there instead of the actual number. But I think it's either $71.95 or 80 something. So yeah. So I'm pretty happy with that. Even if it's only $71, I paid $5.99 for the thing. So good to go. Next, rock and rolling noise pollution. Here we go. Classic heavy metal rock cassette tape lot. I mean, it's you got Motley Crue in here, and Great White, and AC/DC, and Rat. A lot of the '80s stuff. Poison, Journey, 38 Special, Boston. A lot of the '80s. I don't really think there's anything that's prior to the '80s in there. Yeah, maybe some of the AC/DC ones might have been older than that originally, anyways. Yeah, so I ran this at auction, and that's what I got was $19.99. I started at $19.99, I got $19.99 plus shipping. So I paid 50. I think it was no, I paid a quarter a piece for them. That's right. Yeah, I paid a quarter a piece for them. So I think this comes out to 450. Yeah, 450 I think. So listed them. Actually, I must have ran that several times because I listed them on April 5th, and I sold them on May 10th. So they must have gone through several auctions and didn't get bids, and then finally they got a bid on one. So yep. So happy with that. And next is this Nerf gun. And let's see, I paid 99 cents for this. Listed it on May 3rd, ran it at auction, and sold it on May 10th for $14.99 plus shipping. So next, now, this is interesting. This is just it's a Maytag microwave plate. I got this at that house I cleaned out last year, and actually it ran through my yard sale I had last year. I would have sold it for a quarter. I was just moving stuff. I would have sold it for a quarter. I never even thought about it. I knew about microwave trays and stuff like that, but this is a big square one. It don't spin. I didn't think nothing about it, and I ran it through my yard sale last year. Ended up boxing it up, putting it back in the garage. I got my stuff out for my yard sale this year. Sat out there for the first day it sat out there. The second day, I started listing stuff on eBay, and I ran this through at auction. And let's see, how'd that go? Let's see. Yep, I put it up on May 3rd. And it sold on May 10th. I think I started it at $19.99, and it sold for $50. So that was a sweet deal, and it could have gone out of my yard sale for a quarter, and I got $50 for it instead, which makes it hard for me to want to have yard sales, knowing that a lot of the stuff but I have a boatload of stuff. I just need to get rid of some stuff. I just gotta go, and I didn't pay anything for this, so I wouldn't have minded actually. Actually, I probably would kick myself if I would have found out later, but anyway, and I've kicked myself quite a few times. You used to see the black and blue mark, but anyway, yeah, okay. There's this Zippo lighter. I put this at auction as well, and this actually was sitting in my in the room I'm using for photographs. I don't know how long I've had it. Uh, it's been I guess it's been around a while, but it just it says the Philippines on it. It has an inscription on the other side for mom, or basically love Jim. I'm thinking I paid like 50 cents for it or nothing maybe. But yeah, I listed it on May 3rd and I sold it on May 10th, and I got $37.50 at auction. At the end of the auction, after it closed, some guy, I don't know if it's a guy or not, a buyer emailed me and he was really mad because he was in Switzerland and he was going to place a bid of $73, but I don't ship to Switzerland. So he couldn't place his bid. Apparently, must not have been able to go through uh, the global shipping program, probably because it's a lighter. But so yeah, so he couldn't get it that way either, I guess. But I do have international shipping. I just don't ship to. I don't ship to Switzerland. I don't ship to Italy. I don't ship to Brazil. If you want to know why I don't ship to those places, it's because in the past I had a lot of problems with those places. I stuff didn't get delivered. People said they didn't get their stuff. I don't know whether it was the postal services there. I don't know whether it was people just um, lying. I don't know. I can't judge on that one. I'm not gonna judge on that one. But listen, if you're gonna have people in your postal service who aren't going to deliver their products, then don't be surprised. I mean, don't be surprised when American sellers won't ship to your countries. It's just that simple. You know what I mean? Don't be surprised. I feel bad for the guy because he really wanted it, but what good's it do me for him to get it for $73 and then I ship it first class over there because you can't send it priority because it's a lighter. So I mean, there's boom, things like that. So they won't let it go on an airplane, so it would have had to go on first class. So it would have taken a long time to get there. He would have reported that he didn't get it. PayPal gives him his money back, and what do I get? Well, all I had was first class, so I don't get anything. Plus, I'm out my lighter. So yeah, I'm not. And don't tell me it doesn't happen because it did happen. It happened to me several times. So, you just learn and you just don't do stuff. So, if there's some foreigners out there who think it's funny that, you can rip off stupid American eBay sellers, you're not ripping this one off. I'm not shipping to your country. It's just that simple. So, okay. Next. Yeah, this is another one of those John MacArthur things. It went to the same buyer. So, just different times. He got the other one and must have then came in and ordered this one. So he gave me a really low bid on it, a really low price on it, and I took it because I I just wanted them to disappear. So again, I didn't pay anything for it, and I sold it on May 10th. I got $6.99 plus shipping, and it's gone. No more. Next. This is a Sport Aviation magazine. Came out of that house I cleaned out last summer, so I got it for free. And I don't remember when I listed it. Last summer sometime, I think. Sold it on May 11th. And I got $12.95 plus shipping for it. So Cool. Good deal. Next. And it's more of those batteries that I showed you in the last thing. In the last one, let's see, this one, um, again, I listed them last October. Sold this on the 11th. I got $7 free shipping. So that one's gone. Sold some more than later on here. You'll see, and I've been selling pretty regular. So next, well, I got. Well, it says 4 available. So that's all I have left now is 4. So out of the original 18, I paid $1 a piece for them at 18, so that was 18 bucks, and I know it's over $80 so far, so good deal. Next, all right, these are some GE refrigerator filters. I got them at Walmart the other day. I bought a whole bunch of them. I spent like 200 bucks at Walmart, and I bought not just these, but I bought a bunch of other ones. And when you buy them, make sure you check inside. The buyer got these. I thought I did check them to make sure they were all new, but apparently one of them wasn't new. One of them was opened. So when they got it, they let me know that one of them was open. They wanted to send it back. I just refunded them $21.50 because they paid $150 for the whole thing. So I refunded them $21.50, which basically is the cost of one of them. And they were happy with that. All is well, all is good. So I paid $5 a piece. So 35 bucks. I got 150. So good to go. That was a good deal. Plus, yes, they paid shipping on that. Yes. So next is yes, Liberty Bible Commentary. It's the Old Testament super giant print. Sold this before for $10. Buyer didn't pay. And then it sold the other day for 20 bucks. So 20 bucks, and they paid, and I shipped it. But I'm still gonna steer clear of them things unless I get them in a bag lot, because I just don't want to. I don't really want to deal with them anymore. So next, boy, they used to sell a lot better though, and a lot faster. But that's pretty good though. 20 bucks for it, and I paid $1 for it. So yeah, that sold on the 13th. Friday the 13th, I sold that. So next. And it's these vintage Looney Tune magnets. These go way back. I'm thinking 1970s, somewhere in there. They go way back. But I had a couple other ones of these before. I may have mentioned it in one of my other videos. Somebody had bought. They just wanted one of the magnets I had, so I sold them one for $10 with free shipping. And then somebody else came along when I redid the listing, and they wanted just one, so I sold that one for $10 with free shipping. And then I relisted them again, and then they just sold again for $10. And this person wanted them all, so they got all of them for $10 with free shipping. So 30 bucks on the little fridge magnets. I was really happy. I'm good. I'm happy with that. They're good to go. I did have another one. I actually had these on my refrigerator, and then we got a puppy, and the one that was closest to the ground was Yosemite Sam. And Yosemite Sam, he got chewed all up into little pieces. So then I decided to just go ahead and sell him because I felt bad for Yosemite. But next is okay. I want to give a little shout out to if you guys are familiar with her or watch her videos or anything, but Pinchin Pesos is her name, and in one of her videos, she doesn't know me. I don't know her. I don't talk to her or anything like that. I've commented on her videos, but she doesn't know me. But anyway, yeah. So she had said in one of her videos that it was better to put to list these, if you list them as replacement parts, to show the pictures individually in like a collage like this. So I downloaded Picasa and learned how to make the collage, and I only did that after I thought I'd go ahead and do it my way and just listed a picture of the Oscar all together in one thing, and then I had it all put up separately so that people would click on the things, and you click on here and you click the piece you want. And the first question I got was, was from somebody who was very confused because the picture made them think that they were getting the whole thing, and they didn't understand about having to pick the pieces. They thought they were getting the whole thing for one price. So I went through and fixed the listing. So shout out to Pinch and Pesos. I should have listened to her in the first place, but I did it this way. So anyway, I sold the blades out of this and out of this one. And what did I get for them? I sold the blades. I paid $2.99 for the whole thing. So sold the blades for $11.96, and I sold them on the 13th of May. I listed them. I listed them back in March. So yeah, and so it's kind of easier if I get another one. I can just add the parts right in, and it works out really easy. So yeah, she's got some very helpful videos. So okay, next are these Christine Feehan books. Now she used to be very popular. I mean, very popular. I used to sell her books for quite a bit of money, and it's not so popular anymore, I guess. But yeah. So 9 books. I just kept adding to this lot. I added up originally. I think I had 6, and then I found another book and I stuck that in, and then another one until I got it up to 9. And I sold. Basically, I paid about $3 for them. I mean, I had some around here, and then I got some more in a bag lot and stuff. So basically, I got paid about $3 for all of them. And the last time that I redid the pictures was back in February on the 23rd, and I sold these on May 14th. I got $11 for the lot. So and even with free shipping, so I probably paid $3.50 to $4 for shipping. $11. I didn't make a whole lot on them, but I'm not buying Christine Feehan anymore. Free, if I get them free, it's another story. But other than that, I'm not gonna mess with her anymore. She lost her popularity apparently. So um, that or the people who buy her books are didn't want to. Well, this guy didn't want to pay me more than what he had to. So I don't blame him. I don't blame him one bit. I took the money, so yeah, I didn't have to. So I did. They're gone. And next, this was the cutest little bowl mug. It's like a bowl, more like a bowl than it is a mug or a planter maybe. It's nice and clean inside though, so I don't think anybody ever used it as a planter. But it's got that cute little blue owl on it. I thought sure people would really, really like that owl. I've had it listed for probably 2 years. I guess they didn't like the owl all that much, but I did. I knew somebody would want it. It's cute. It's blue. It's an owl. You know. So I don't remember what I paid for it. It's been so long, and I don't remember when I listed it. But I sold it on May 14th, and I got $9 plus shipping. So, um, and he now lives with someone else. Next, more of the batteries. I sold. Let's see. This time I sold. Let's see. On the 14th, just one. I got $6.39 for it. So, yep. And so I'm happy. Just got a few left now. So, I think you'll see more in next week's video. I think I sold some more. So it says I only got 4 available on here, but that's because it's still an active listing. So, all right, next. And I got these in a bag lot. Heather Graham paid about $1 for them, all of them, because I got them in a bag with a bunch of other books. So I listed these on March 6th and sold them on May 14th. And I got $11.97 plus shipping on them. They were on sale. And next are these. These are 2 older Viewmasters. Where I get them? I got them at that church yard sale that I did. I think I did a haul video on it. Yeah, because that's where I got the Heroescape that I talked about that one time. Yeah. So yep, I put these up at auction. Ran them through at auction. I started them at $9.99. I got $10.49 plus shipping. So more than happy because I paid maybe 50 cents for them. So boy, that was a good There wasn't a lot there, but it was a good one. So yeah, that's it. That's all that I sold this past week, and the total on that was $557.10 for the week. So um, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And you know, I don't know if you can see it or no, you probably can't really see it on here. I didn't. I don't know if you can see those numbers or not. 79 cents, 25 cents, 50 cents, 25 cents, 25 cents, 99 cents. See how that 5.99? That's that one. That's that multi-reader. Cheap. I'm cheap. I'm really cheap. I sold this stuff, so I might have maybe 15 bucks right there, if that. Maybe 20, something like that. All that stuff. So even when I was working my security job, I was making 12 bucks an hour, but um, most of that time I had to drive 60 miles each way. I mean, 60 miles there and 60 miles back. So, I'm putting 120 miles a day on my car, and they weren't compensating me for gas and or anything. So, and I wasn't you don't get to deduct mileage when you're working a job. You get to do, if I go to the store, like today I went to Walmart and I bought some stuff at Walmart, to list. I listed them too, some thermal shirts if you're interested. Um, some Dickies thermal shirts, they're already listed. But I went over and bought them, and it's 25 miles there and back, and I get to deduct all that. I never used to do, you never could do that before, with a job. So, that $557. I mean, even at $12 bucks an hour, I put 40 hours in. That's well, if I did 40, so 4 times 12 is, I can't, 48. So 480 bucks gross. That, granted that, they pay the other half of your FICA, so when you're self-employed, you got to pay that. So, you got to pay both halves. So yeah, but still, I made more selling stuff on eBay, and I didn't hardly pay nothing for it, and I get deductions for stuff. So it's not a lot. It's 557, but it beats my $12 an hour job that I had. So and they're gone anyway because they went away when the gas industry sort of went away here in Pennsylvania because the prices are way down. So they want to blame it on Governor Wolf, but it ain't Governor Wolf. It's they quit because they can't make no money anymore. So they're out of here. So it's just capitalism. But anyway, that's that. It's late. I got 7 packages I gotta ship. It's like almost, I think it's going on midnight. I gotta go package them up and get them ready. My daughter will take them to work with her in the morning, and she'll drop them off at the post office on the way there or on the way back. So yeah. So I gotta go get them packaged, and that's it. So I'm done. And if you're watching this late at night, I hope you're listening. And if you're not, then you should be. But most of all, just keep listening. It's like I told my wife today, is that she's busy with her cleaning business, so she doesn't really have time to list like she would like to. So part of the algorithm with eBay is listing. You got to keep listing in order to make sales. So she's not making as many sales as she'd like, but it's mostly probably because she's not listing like we all know that we should. So keep listing and keep shipping. And if things have been slow for you, run some sales. Use your markdown manager if you got a store. Maybe try some promoted listings or something. And yeah, just keep trying. So just keep trying. I mean, just keep trying. Throw enough mud at the wall, some of it's gonna stick. So, all right. Have a good day. Good night, and I'll see you next time. Bye.